Welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing a quick what's in my bag. I love watching these. I've always loved watching these. I'm so curious to see what's in everyone's bag. So I thought, why not do mine? Not that it's particularly interesting or, you know, exciting, and it's pretty much the same as everyone else's bag, but alas, here we are doing it. Starting off strong, we have the bag itself. This is a bag from Kmart. It's literally, I don't think it was like $15 or something, probably even cheaper than that, but it's got like cute like detailing and stuff. I really like it. I don't really go anywhere at the moment that requires an actual handbag, but this is the bag I would use if I did. Let's unclip you. Starting off strong, we have this iPad. I got this recently. I really love it. It's very thin and very fragile and I'm quite scared, but I absolutely love having this. I didn't want to buy a whole new MacBook, so I just went off and bought an iPad, and I really like it. I use it for video editing and for notes and for some drawing and anything else that I really kind of just want to do. I haven't really unlocked its full potential yet, but I feel as though the more I use it, the more I will get used to having it, because I'm so used to having a computer. So having an actual like touchscreen iPad is a lot different, so I'm excited to see how I will get along with this in the future. Yeah, I want to put it in the shade. Next up, we have my journals. These are my pride and joys. I love having a journal. Even though maybe I don't use them as much as I would like to, I like having a journal, and I like having an ecosystem of journals that each like specific journal has a specific reason for it, so just kind of putting it all in one. Stop it. Ew, it's all wet now. Slubbery. Stop it. It's so good. I thought he was gonna walk into the chair that you were resting on and knock it everywhere. So now he's munching on a stick. Good boy. Okay. My journal ecosystem. We have two separate quote-unquote ecosystems within the ecosystem, so I'll quickly run through it. This is the first one I got. It is a knockoff of one of those Louise Carmen ones. It's from a New Zealand brand. I really love it. Cannot think of the name, but I'll put it here. I got it free from one of my co-workers. She was just like, I have a spare one. Do you want it? And I was like, yes, I do. So that is that. This is my like actual journal that I've had since April of last year, which I'm actually quite surprised I haven't finished it out. But that front one there, hold on. I have no idea how this is gonna sound, but this front one is my like actual writing journal, but I'm not super duper far away from finishing it. And this one behind here, I got it from the warehouse. It's like really cute. It's got like cute little paper. This is my Spanish and French book. I've been doing French on Duolingo for it's just over 1,000 days now, so a really long time. And I decided I kind of want to have a place to like write some stuff about it somewhere, like a physical book to specifically write it in. And then I also like spent 3 months living in Mexico, and that got me really into Spanish as well, which is crazy because I spent my entire life going, like, I learned Spanish when I was younger, and it was basically an actual decision to not go and continue Spanish but to continue French. And then I went to Mexico and I started relearning all the Spanish, so I'm back to learning Spanish now. Profe, who was my Spanish teacher in high school, would be happy to hear that, I guess. And this little bad boy here, I also got all of these from the warehouse as well. It's like this little flowery pattern. I've got a I Cruise Niagara Falls pen on it. We have currently learning, which again is Spanish and French. This is like my like curriculum journal. If I had the time and the effort to have a curriculum, I want to, but I am lazy. That's what that is. Then the next one is shopping list. I am so bad with going to the supermarket and not having any like list of what I want, so literally just a shopping list. Then we have this big one, which is my to-do lists. I need a to-do list, otherwise I won't, like, I forget what I need done. That's what this big book is for, and it's really helpful so far. Next on the list is my commonplace book. It's been nothing written in it because I like the idea, but I don't really, again, know what to write, which is really silly because it's just a commonplace book to write whatever you want. But I have yet to get around to that. And then this one here, which is really fun. It's a dictionary. This is just words that I've never heard of before. And then I just write them down, look up their definition, and then write them down in my little dictionary. I'm like an aspiring author. Like, I would really, really like to become an author in the future. I've written my entire life. So like, finding new words that I don't know is always quite fun. Like this most recent one, oro sensation. How food feels in your mouth. And then that was the first thing that came to mind was when Charles Boyle in Brooklyn Nine-Nine goes, oh, it's all about the mouth feel. So that's what made me think of that one. But that is my 2 sets of journals. And of course, we have a book. This is not my current read, but this is my next read, which is Dracula. I've been wanting to read this for ages, and I think it'll be really fun. I'm kind of obsessed with vampires at the moment. It's on my physical TBR for November, so this is going to be one of the books that I read in November. So we're moving on to these little items. Just some hand cream. And this one's a peptide lip treatment. This is good one, hand cream. Mandarin and jasmine. I love having hand cream on me, my hands are so dry. This is like more like a lip product, but it's also a peptide lip treatment by Emco Beauty in Fairy Floss. And I really like this color because it's not too intense, but it's also like still like a color and not just like a clear one. That's cute. Card holder, I got this at Camden Town Market in London, and it's like just like a leather card holder, and I really like this. Not that I ever take my cards anywhere. I have banking on my phone, so I just use that, but I really like the idea of having this for when I do need my cards, because it is very useful to have an actual thanks. It's very useful to have like an actual card. That's so good. A holder. And then this is a cash holder. It doesn't actually have any cash in it. It doesn't actually have any cash in it at the moment. It's actually currently got jewelry. It's got a couple of hair clips if I want to clip my hair back, and then it's got all my rings. Oh, and also a Mexican pesos. Half a Mexican pesos, not even one. And then we have pens, cute pens that I write in my journals. I prefer like these kind of pens, I don't know. I prefer these kind of pens to like a biro or something, because I think it just, I don't know, it brings something more to the writing, and I prefer that to an actual biro. In fact, I would even say I dislike writing in a biro if it's in my journals and stuff like that. Coming on with the same like lip products, this is an e.l.f. lip oil. I really like a lip oil actually. This one is in Rose Envy. And then last but not least, we have a perfume. Literally, look how stinking cute that is. This is by Sunny Days Vanilla and Coconut Fragrance Body Mist. It smells really nice. I actually have a different one of this brand in Raspberry and Mint, and that's also really nice. Like, this is just a really nice, fun, fresh smelling fragrances that are very summery, and as we're coming into summer, these are going to be the perfect ones. I'm very happy. Nothing else. And that was, what do you want? Okay, bye. And that was everything that is, oh, my water bottle. Oh my god, the most important thing. Whilst it wasn't physically in my bag, I bring this with me every single place that I go. So I couldn't be at what's in my bag without bringing my water bottle. This is my beautiful Frank Green one. It's my baby. I love her. But yeah, that is officially everything that is in my bag. I love watching these, so I don't know. I just thought this would be a really fun video to do. Yeah, I hope that you all